Today at the Young's house, Gina Young's going to show you all how easy it is to make delicious chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. And when I tell you they're good, oh my goodness, you have to try these. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some chicken. Now, you can use a boneless, skinless chicken breast if you would like to. Today I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so that's what we're using. I've washed my chicken thighs off using a little bit of lime juice, salt and cold water. I've given them a nice rinse and we pat them dry. You're gonna need some spices to make this chicken taste good. All right, we got some black pepper. I'm gonna be using some salt too. I just gotta find it. Paprika. We're gonna use some parsley flakes for color. Make it gorgeous. Garlic and onion powder. And of course, you're gonna need some ranch, your favorite ranch, okay? You're gonna need your favorite cheese. I'm using a Colby Jack. Colby Jack is absolutely delicious in a quesadilla, and it gives you that nice cheesy pull that we all love when we think of a quesadilla. Guess what else you're gonna need? Some nice avocado. If you're like me and you can't find an avocado that's nice and soft, you can get you some guacamole. That's my whole purpose of using a guacamole, because typically I would slice the avocado and put it on top or inside of the quesadilla, but since I couldn't find any that's fresh enough to use, I'm gonna settle for guacamole today. You're gonna need some bacon. Make you up some fresh bacon and crumble it up, or do like I'm doing and use the bacon bits. And of course, you're gonna need some flour tortillas. Make sure your hands are clean. Chicken bacon ranch quesadillas are on. Y'all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. Do you love a quesadilla? Have you ever made them homemade at home, or do you just go out to your local restaurant and purchase them? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you just try it one time, try making it at home with your favorite ingredients, and you're gonna absolutely love it. You're especially gonna love how easy they are to make. So the first thing that I wanna do is we're gonna take our chicken, whether it's boneless, skinless chicken breasts or the boneless, skinless chicken thighs like I'm doing today. We're gonna season them to give them some great flavor, and use seasonings that give them a beautiful color as well, okay? So now I'm gonna set them right here. The seasonings that I'm using is paprika. Paprika makes them gorgeous, right? There we go. This is not a smoked paprika. It's just regular. All right, lovely. We're gonna put some parsley flakes on there, dried parsley flakes. Okay, we're gonna put some salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder. Make these things taste good. I'm gonna flip them over and season the other side if I can get this open. Get open. There we go. I don't know if any of y'all could tell, but there was no garlic coming out of there. I still had the paper underneath the lid that I needed to take off. Lovely, that's beautiful. Let's flip them over, season the other side. Let's go ahead and get our salt and pepper on. And in my pan, I don't have a whole bunch of oil. You could use butter if you want, but really I just got enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan. That's all we're gonna need. And we're gonna cook these until they're fully cooked. They're gonna be golden brown and juicy in the inside, because we decided to use chicken thighs. Now, if you're using the breast, you know they have that small chance that they're gonna get dry on you, right? Let's go ahead and put our seasoned chicken right into the pan with that little bit of butter or oil, whichever you decide to use is fine. And then I'm going to sanitize my cutting board, and when I come back, we're going to shred up my favorite cheese. We're using a Colby Jack today, and really for this recipe, you're making quesadillas, use what kind of cheese you love, okay? Let's go ahead and get started slicing up our beautiful cheese that we have here. How many of you love a quesadilla? Do you love it like we do here at the Young's house? Did you know you can make a breakfast quesadilla? Listen, when I tell you, you can do the breakfast sausage, the bacon, the cheesy eggs, hash browns inside of it, like whatever you want. You can actually do a vegetable quesadilla. Sure you could, and still put that cheese in there. Talk about good. You could even turn a quesadilla into like a dessert quesadilla, using peanut butter and maybe some chocolate and marshmallow fluff. Like I'm telling you, possibilities are endless. When you're making quesadillas at your own home yourself, so much fun. So I don't know if you all saw my video the other day when I was talking about how I've been drinking hot water. Just listen, just hot water. You know, like tea water. You wait till it cools down just a little bit, but you do want it to be nice and warm. And all throughout my every single day. Y'all, listen to me. If you ain't listened to nothing else ever before, listen to me. That's what I've been doing. and I have been literally feeling like on top of the world. Do you hear me? Inside of here, turn the camera down to them so they can see. It's not tea in there. There's nothing in there. There's no sweetener. This is just warm tea water. And my body has been doing some things that I am absolutely loving. I've been studying some like Chinese medicine, right? Different things like that. And I have some goji berries. You can put them inside of here with apples and drink that. So I have that as well. And they were talking about how you're supposed to keep your feet warm. Like keeping your feet warm is really big. And so, y'all, I got 2 big fluffy pairs of socks on. I'm not kidding. They talked about keeping your organs warm, your feet, and how, y'all, it's just so interesting. I don't have all the time, you know, in the world to explain everything. But give this warm water a try. I ain't drinking cold stuff anymore, y'all. At least not for now. This warm water kick, and it has been making me feel absolutely amazing. I'm seeing such a difference in different things in my body, and I am loving it. So for now, until the moment I decide to change, I'm drinking warm water every single day. Now, I did notice that I wanted something cold, and I took just a quick swivel of like some juice or some cold water. I don't remember what it was. But this right here, y'all, I'm standing on this. On the chicken. The whole house smells absolutely amazing right now. Oh, yep. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to slice them. You can slice them or dice them, however. And they do have some more time to cook until they're fully cooked. But they look good. Chicken is perfectly cooked. We're going to take it out the pan. Now, listen to me. Normally, I would let this set for a minute because you never want to just cut a meat as soon as it comes right out the pan, right? But we're going to do that because I'm making a video. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Yum. And if you're using chicken breast, it'll turn out the same way. You can slice it, dice it, whatever you want. I'm going to slice mine. Slice up some meat. You can do this with steak too. Y'all, the way we cook this, it's going to taste like this chicken was cooked on the grill, and it has that perfect char that we're looking for when you think of, you know, like chicken that's made this way. Oh my goodness. I've already ate 3 pieces off camera, you know. While I cut up my chicken, let me tell y'all something so special that literally just happened while we're recording. So our son, Dakota, he was just invited to the National Honor Society. Like, that's big stuff. Like, that's boss moves, right? I want any and everybody that comes across this video, whether you're coming across it today or tomorrow or next year, to congratulate Dakota because he has been working so hard. And y'all know he does homeschooling. And he's been getting the honor roll every time. I mean, like, every time. And those of y'all that are familiar with me for years, for several years now, he's been on the honor roll, and we're so proud of him. And this message literally just came in. We're inviting you to be on the Honor Society, and that's so exciting. So we're super proud. Go ahead and take our meat, and I'm going to put it onto a platter, and then let's make quesadillas. Absolutely make these quesadillas. First thing that I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and put our favorite dressing, which for this recipe is ranch, because we're making chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. I'm going to put it on both sides, because why not, right? You want that flavor. Sure you do. Okay, and so now we're going to give it a nice little spread. Just like this. Lovely. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? My family is waiting right now with anticipation. Okay, and my family likes when I put double cheese. Double cheese, all right? So we're going to put a nice thin layer on the top, thin layer on the bottom. Go ahead and put our chicken pieces in. What's great about making it yourself, you can make it like you like, you know, because when you go out to your local restaurant, you ask for extra chicken, they never give it to you. You ask for extra cheese, they don't give it to you. But when you make it at home, you can make it exactly how you like. If your husband likes extra onions, you know, you could do that. The restaurant ain't gonna do that for you. That's what I love about cooking myself. Cheese time. back again. And what I love about a quesadilla is you can load them things. You don't have to worry about them breaking apart and all that. Put on all the toppings that you wish. Okay, so now that we have that, and the cheese is like a glue. It helps them stay together. Put the bacon bits right on. Oh, yes. So now my flat top here, I have oiled this part, okay? I'm looking for a nice char. You want this to get beautiful golden brown. You want it to be crispy. The inside's going to be soft, supple, cheesy, and everything your taste buds is looking for. But you got to get this outside crispy, okay? So now from here, we're going to be nice and gentle. We're going to put this thing right onto here that I have greased. And this top side here, you can butter it or you can use mayonnaise like I'm going to. When I make any type of grilled anything, instead of using butter, I use mayonnaise. Okay, I use mayonnaise and it gives a nice, beautiful golden brown crispiness to it. Even if I'm making just like a grilled sandwich. Okay, I'll get that up. All right, we're gonna do just like this. I may have talked about the guacamole and why I have it, but if I didn't, let's talk about it again. See, here's the thing. When it comes to finding a good avocado, you know, you go to the local market, or like I do, I have a shopper shop for me. I can tell them to get me a soft one, but what if they ain't got no soft ones, right? Or what if my shopper get me the ones that's hard? I can't use them that day. I gotta wait for them to get ripe, right? And so I decided to, and normally when you get them, they're hard as a rock. You gotta give it 3 days out on the counter, then it'll finally soften up. But my video's for today, right? So what I decided to do was get the guacamole because it's basically the same thing. So now you can put some of this inside of here if you want to, but my family's going to use this as a dipper. They would use ranch or like a cheese sauce, but today they're using this guacamole to dip their doohickey in. And flip them over. I can literally smell that they need turned over right now. Oh my goodness. If that isn't the color I'm looking for, I don't know what is. That's perfect. I want that crispiness. Sure I do. All right, let's get this one. Flipped over, baby. Yes. I can't see it, but I'm hoping you can see cheese galore. Let's get these out this pan. I'm excited. I know you're excited. You're going to hear that crunch. You hear that crunch? And I just like to cut them like little, you know, like pizza. You know, just like this. My family goes ham on these. The second one. Yep, everybody's away, and I can't wait till y'all make it. Make it. And when you come back, let me know how much your family loved it. You can cut these in smaller pieces if you want, like if you got kids, you know. I'm talking about little kids. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on, tell your family and friends. Tell the world what Gina's doing every single day in this kitchen. And Father, on today, we thank you for this meal, your hedge of protection and your love. Amen. I'm excited. I know you're all excited. I'm going in with a little bit of ranch. And then I'm going in inside of the guacamole. Y'all, listen to me. Mmm.